So I have often talked about how much I love the Divine Comedy, and I wanted to make a video for somebody who is new to Dante and wants to know different translations and how to start. So first time getting through the entire Divine Comedy, I actually listened to an audiobook, and the translation was by Herbert A Kenny. I would highly recommend this if you are not used to classics, or if you want a understanding of the entire story, but you're not too worried about the particulars and the nitty-gritty of particular lines and particular cantos. I just think this is a really easy and accessible way to read the Divine Comedy. It's also not a very long audiobook. It's about 10 hours and 22 minutes, which I think is very good considering you're essentially getting 3 books in one. The second translation I want to talk about is the translation by Musa. And this is the translation of the Inferno that I read first, and then I actually went to the audiobook version second. This is one that I see talked about very frequently. I have been working through the Great Courses lectures, which are available on Audible, and these are the translations that those professors use for their undergraduate course. The notes in the Musa translation are fairly extensive. The main reason why I didn't love this translation is it's in blank verse, so it does not rhyme. But I think it's a very easy and accessible option, and the professors in the course I've been listening to say they like it because it's very good and accessible for somebody who's new to the text. The next translation I have worked through is the Sardi version. This translation I see mentioned often on Book Talk and BookTube. This translation does rhyme, so I found it a little bit more enjoyable to read than the Musa translation, but I would say that the notes are fairly similar between the two. Now, my next time reading through the Divine Comedy, I plan to tackle the Singleton translation. This one is much longer. It's actually 6 books because each book, like the text, has its own book, so Inferno, Purgatory, and Paradise, and then there's a comparison commentary book for each of the individual books. If I'm being honest, I found the notes in both the Musa and the Sardi version to be a little bit lacking. There's just more information I want to know, so the Singleton translation seems like the next place for me to go. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and if anybody has read the Singleton translation, please let me know your thoughts. I'm very excited to dig into it. Just want to save up my money to be able to buy all 6 of those books.